give a fuck what nobody's saying. I don't care who get mad. Ain't nobody born gay. I got in an argument with ChatGPT about it. It was like, people can be born. I was like, ain't nobody born gay. Well, if people born gay, how come everybody I know is like this? I up until the 1980s, really, but I think it was 1973, being gay was considered a mental illness. They literally had it listed as a mental illness, and they took it off. Then you used to have to, I don't know if they still do this, in order to change your gender, you used to have to go through a long, intensive period of therapy to like really be able to get them to say, yes, you're a girl. Yes, you were born a boy, but you're a girl. I don't know if they still do it now because they make it like it's so easy. If y'all making fake documents or something, I don't know. But yeah.
In 1973, being of the LGBTQ community, you were considered to have a mental illness. Also in 1973, if a man deemed that his wife was a little cuckoo and off the rockers, he can also have her committed. Also in 1973, they used to give electroshock therapy without muscle relaxers. So within the last 10 to 15 years, mental health medicine has came a long way. Also, Peach, you're saying a child has to been through some type of trauma in order for them to, want same sex. That is also not true.
If your children come out and say that they're gay, you should immediately ask them, who raped you, baby? Who touched you, baby? Tell me now. That is what I feel you should ask first. Now, I don't believe that you should shun.
A child can be born with XXY chromosomes as well. They can be born gay, and I will also put that up for y'all to see. Also, it's their lifestyle and their choice. Some people grew up in very healthy homes, and because they grew up in those healthy homes, in those healthy environments, they were able to come out of the closet and embrace their sexuality. Now, why are you even bringing this up about people's sexuality? Is there something that's happened in your household as to where you need to talk about people's sexuality? Because through the grapevine and allegedly, your husband likes the same sex. As well as through the grapevine, allegedly, your son may be a tambourine player. There's nothing wrong with that, but stop trying to put the LGBTQ plus community into a box because they don't belong there. When they did have them as mental ill, they locked them away and threw away the key. How would you like, because you are a woman, for them to say, that's a mental illness to be a woman? And because you have that mental illness, we're going to put you on all type of psychotropic drugs. And we're also going to give you electrotherapies and lock you away in a padded room because you don't fit the norms of society. Peach, and if you don't believe me, I need you to look up Central State Hospital in Milledgeville, Georgia. Look up their history. They also experimented on people, mental ill people. If you was bit by a mad dog, they did a lobotomy on your brain. I took care of patients who had been inside of a mental health institution for over like 20, 30 years, all because they were bit by a mad dog. And back in those days, they said, oh, the brain is messed up, so let's go up with an instrument and pull out part of their brain. Peach, medicine has came a long way since 1973. So don't go by on the bias of people treating things as mental illness because it didn't fit the social norm. Learn your history on mental illness before you go out here talking about things that you know absolutely nothing about. Sweep around your own front door. Look at your own situation before you go talking about everyone else's situation. Have a good day on purpose. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see y'all tonight for a live. Ashe.
I put this song on my heart. Some of y'all gonna be mad. Y'all know I don't give a fuck, but it go. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. Nobody.
Dropping. He can't do nothing else with that body no more. You know what I'm saying?
I put this song on my heart. Some of y'all gonna be mad. Y'all know I don't give a fuck, but it go. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. Nobody is born gay. They really got essayed. They really got essayed. They really got essayed. Nobody is born gay. Sometimes it's their own daddy. Sometimes it's their own daddy. Sometimes it's their own daddy. They really got essayed. Sometimes it's their cousins too. And little kids that play with them at school. But nobody is born gay.